Yeah.
Quads?
More quads.
Okay. Just by a little tweak, you get more work on your legs. Okay? Now, drop, push your chest down. Where do you feel it now?
That would be the hamstring.
There we go. Push your tush. Where do you feel it now?
Lower back.
Lower back. Where else do you feel it? What about your abs?
Yep.
Get an ab workout? Okay, now slow it down. Okay, give me some baby jumping jacks. Out and in. Use your hands. Wait till we add weights in. Okay, now go up and down this way.
Feel sweaty for the next presentation.
Yeah, there you go. Now switch and go forward and back, 12 to 6. Just stay here. You don't have to go far. I need a picture. Just nice and easy. See, he's a tall guy though, and he can still use
Careful,
it.
you're gonna end up like this.
And crisscross.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Now swoosh your tush. East and west. What's this feel? Your core?
Oh yeah.
It's a core builder. Okay, 5 minutes. Your heart rate up?
Oh yeah.
Having fun?
Yeah.
Does you feel like you get a little bit of workout?
Absolutely.
Okay, there's another 150 things to do on a trampoline, but that's a nice warm up. Thank you. $40. Simple thing to do. And on this kind that I get at Walmart, there's extra legs in here that you can make it on an incline. You can use it for ab workout. You can use it for trotting on an incline.
Being who you are and try to keep you moving more.
Okay, so everybody knows Skip. He's one of my dearest friends. Have not yet. Now, Skip, we are working on balance and strength and conditioning. I want to just show that you can have somebody young and fit like Kevin, and Skip, who has a little bit more years than Kevin, but we're working on having strength and conditioning. It is appropriate for all ages, and I want to show you this so that you can be encouraged, no matter what age you are, that exercise is your fountain of youth. Hop up from me, Skip. Even Skip, who's been practicing this in class with me. Give me a little trot, Skip.
A little trot.
Right? Even Skip
Kind of
is
looks like
working on
Kevin,
this.
sort of, right?
But I'm telling you, 2 minutes, and I do it for certain time frames. I don't have Skip doing crisscross or swish your tush, but just there you go. Hold your back up a little taller. We're working on posture. But even this for Skip, he does a 1 minute drill at a time, and it has so helped improve his cardiovascular ability and his posture and his balance and his flexibility in his ankles. Here we go. You're good. Part of your brain that knows standing goes, okay, I got this. I'm solid. I'm on the ground. This, but we're just going to twirl it around a little bit, and it'd be danger. Well, Robin's in danger. I mean, a little bit of okay. So swirl that. So one side of your brain goes, no, this is crazy, don't do it. And the other one goes, I got this. Do you see that? You're like, oh my God, I'm going to get up on that, right?
Yeah, right.
So switch your feet. I'm going to do both sides of the brain. Put your other foot on. Okay, now while you're twirling this, focus on how strong and sturdy that side is. Okay? Right? So you can feel that. So what happens is we transfer the sturdiness to the wobbliness, and it helps us stand up. And I know it sounds really off, but it really does work this way. I used to let people just get on and they used to fly all over and I have to catch them all the time. And I loved that because then it made them really, really pay attention. But I thought maybe I would help them out first and get them to be successful. So I changed my protocol. I put your other foot back on. This is how we're going to do this. You're going to just step straight up with the crown of your head to the roof and put your other foot right to it, and then shimmy the foot that's on the dot to the sides like an H.
Really?
Yeah. Straight up. Okay. Now take your right foot, hold on, and shimmy it out, and make your feet to an H. Look at your feet. See now how I have to look? This is called visual acuity. If you could have done it without looking, that would have been kinesthetic awareness, because you know by how it feels, not by having to look with your eyes. Okay, now, does that feel really funky?
Yeah.
It's really funky. It's a completely different sensation to the body. Open up just a little wider, a little taller guys. Just shimmy, just like squishing a bucket. Just heel out just a little bit more. Okay. Alright, so just give it a minute. It's kind of like loading up, Kevin, like loading up a CD in your computer, and it has to go 10, 20, 30, like the green line, before it boots up. And then once it does, you gotta hit next, 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 and finish. You gotta give your brain a second to feel this sensation because it's completely different than you've ever had. So you've gotta give the body time to adjust to that total offsetness. But if you take a deep breath, now watch this. Yes, slow down. And leave your shoulders here. Now take it. Good. And exhale slow. And quiet as you can. Chill yourself out. Quieter, quieter, quieter. Bring it all down. Your legs already know how to stand up. Pretend you're on the ground. Okay? But you see how wobbly it still is? But how quiet can you keep the wobbly? Because you're going to be wobbly. You're on a ball. Right? So it's not going to not move. Alright, so there. Now watch this. Take another deep breath. Slow it down. Okay? And I want you to put a little bit of weight distribution in your heels and stretch your calves. Stay right where you are, but just press backwards. Stretch your calves. Okay? Now shift your weight distribution to your balls of your feet and stretch your shins forward. There's a precipice you don't want to cross, but you want to go right to the edge of it. So here we're now stimulating his brain. Back to your heels, back and forth. So I'm just going to, here, give me one finger, put your hands out to you. Okay, ET phone home, right here. Okay? Now forward and back on your own. Forward and back. Just shift your weight distribution. Forward and back. Good. Forward and back. There you go. Now I'm going to let go, and so is Jeff. Okay? And quietly on your own, just manipulate the weight distribution.
You're awesome.
Be quiet. Okay, now put your feet back, go back to 50 in the center, and go side to side, east and west, bend the knee, and just a smidge and a smidge, slowly, slowly, side to side. Let's work our ankles on the side. Okay, not gonna let go. You all right?
Yep.
Wait till I make you do a squat press. Hold on right now. Okay, back to 50-50. Now give me your fingers and your hands just a little bit. And what I want you to do, just a little one, stick your tush back out, bend your knees. Put it down. There you go. Now take an inhale. Exhale, squeeze your butt. Squeeze your tush and push. Come straight up. One. Inhale down. Squeeze your tush and push. Good. One more time. Inhale down. And squeeze your tush. What muscles are working?
Go, Mike!
Okay, so watch this. So when our feet are 50-50 weight distribution, like this, open and hip width, we have stabilizers. So now I'm going to take stabilization away, and let's see what muscles we have to then engage. This is what I want you to do. Yes, you do. Somewhere underneath. Okay, so I want you to slowly shimmy your toes and your heels together over the dot like this. You put your heels together and your toes together.
She's a little slide.
Okay. Okay, ready? Put your hands on my shoulders for a second. Okay, ready? And touch your heels and toes. Okay, now stand up.
Are you sure?
See what happens when I take stabilization away? So your brain is now on fire. You want to get amyloid plaque off your brain and not have Alzheimer's? I'm telling you, this will do it. This pattern movement and excitation to the brain will help the brain fire up motor neurons to prevent this from happening. Okay, so what I want you to do, quiet again. Shh. Cut that out. Right now. Heart rate down. Blood pressure down. So instead of having your heart rate going like this, like an eye drop squirt, you want one big quart of blood pumping, like a bellow on a fire. So heart rate down, bring it down slow. Inhale big, exhale slow. Quiet, quiet, quiet. And you don't want your blood fire hosing through your veins. You want lazy rhythm. Okay? And no adrenaline spewing out of your cortisol spewing out of your adrenal glands, like Mount Vesuvius. Quiet. Quiet, one more breath. Softer, quieter. Bring it down even more. Put your hands in heart center. One more breath. Slow it down even more. Quiet in the middle. Lift your back up. Squeeze your one leg, your shoulder blade. And then forward and back and side to side. Very slow. we're not making a grocery list right now in our head, are we? We are all in. Our heart and our mind and our soul and our body are all present in the present moment, doing an amazing thing that is stimulating every body part. Yes. Do. Yes. That's it. Hands straight up. Okay? Hands down. Okay, now. Inhale one time. Stick the tush out. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze your tush. Push straight up. Come on. Okay, let's use your body. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze your tush. Push. Good. Inhale. Hands on the stomach. The heart center.
Unbelievably awesome.
And getting on, just as much work as getting on, that's your exhale.
It's hard getting off.
Your shoes don't slide either.
It's the end of the workout. I have just about every single type of person, body type, from all walks of life, get on this ball. And everyone's always intimidated about it at the beginning. But I have to tell you, it's one of the best balanced. Okay, these little straps, got about 10 little beginning exercises we can do. So if you get these little straps, the blue one's a little tighter and shorter, and the yellow one's a little bit longer and a little bit softer, but you can use whichever ones feel comfortable. So when you hold it like a steering wheel, put your feet together. When you have your feet apart, that stabilizes you. Put your feet together, you have to use your abs and your core more, which really pull you in. And I want you to just hold the wall between your shoulder blades, stand up nice and tall. And just pull straight across and open your whole self up. Very nice. Okay, inhale as you come in, and don't let it go loosey-goosey. Exhale, pull it out, use your back and lat muscles. Inhale in. Exhale out. I'm going to make a little tweak on your wrist so that the wrists and hand joints are all in alignment. If it's bent back like this, it's dangerous. You want it to be nice and strong in a fist. Okay? Inhale forward. Exhale, squeeze your fingers, abs, and butt, and pull back. Inhale forward. Exhale, pull and squeeze your lats. Can you feel that? Okay. Inhale forward. Invert your hands, turn it upside down. Put your hands on the inside and lift them way up to the top. Okay. Inhale, pull straight down. Good. Good. Inhale up. Exhale, squeeze down. Inhale up. Fingers, abs, and butt, squeeze everything, pull. How's that feel? You feel it in your shoulders? Yeah. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now with your palms still down, coming forward again. And pull back like a back fist. Harder, right? Because when we had our hands this way, our fist and our shoulder were in alignment the way the shoulder goes. So going this way is easy, but when you internally rotate and pull back on an internal rotation, it's way more work for lats and traps. Feel the difference?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's put it under our foot now. Press it under the ball of your foot, not the arch. Stand up nice and tall. Some bicep curls. Put your hand palm up. Put your feet even, 50-50. And put your elbow and the seam of your pants and shirt in alignment. If your elbow is behind, you can do this all day long. But you put your elbow in front, lift up nice and tall, squeeze your hand, and pull it all the way in. Leave your elbow pointing down. And pump up your biceps. Inhale down, exhale, squeeze and pull. Squeeze, exhale on the pull. Exhale on the exertion.
Oh.
Get the air in first so you get oxygen to the muscle. Breathe first, then go. And the longer you exhale, the longer you hold the load on the muscle. So it works harder and longer, so it'll make it stronger and more striated. If you go like this, how fast did I work it? If I let it go all the way up, I'm going to really pump it up, right?
Yeah.
Can you feel it if you go slow? Okay, switch hands. Put other hand out, and elbow strike somebody. Pull. So it's a cross diagonal pull. Exhale. Punch my hand with your elbow. Pull. Good. Inhale down. Exhale, pull.
Screwed up.
Just pull your elbow up.
Exhale as I pull.
Exhale on the exertion. So what's the exertion? The pull. So take a breath first. Exhale. Everybody always messes up the breathing. It's like you never breathed before. But you'll start getting it when you start working on it. Because the way you breathe, that'll determine how strong you are. Exhale on up. Good. Inhale down. Exhale. There's two movements, up and down or in and out or whatever. So breathe one way, exhale the other way. Okay. Can you feel that on the outside of the front of the shoulder? Good. Now squeeze your fingers, abs, and butt as you pull this. Inhale. Exhale. Fingers, abs, and butt. And you get way more body parts. Can you squeeze your abs? You feel how much more work that is, right? Okay, switch it back to the other hand. Put your hand out. And like pledge allegiance to a cross pull this way. Inhale, open. Now pull it back out and open it. Exhale, squeeze across the chest. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze across the chest. Fingers, abs, and butt for a fab workout. Fabulous. It's a signature thing I do. Okay, have fun with that. And we switch sides. Do the other side, but that we'll do another day. Anyway, just a fun couple of things. Anyway, guys, I have 1,000.